We're back with another one. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm Edward Builder. It is Friday, October the 16th, and we're here with your late night stimulus check, your stimulus plan update. Whew, lots to talk about. President Trump tells Steve Mnuchin to go and increase the deal above the $1.8 trillion. Nancy Pelosi writes a letter stating to her people that help is on the way. The stimulus package will be safer, bigger, better, and retroactive. Meanwhile, the American people are stuck in the middle. McConnell weighs in with his perspective and wants a $500 billion standalone skinny bill. Update on the polls, of course, and your update on COVID. Stick around to the end of this video to hear about my giveaway. All right, guys, I really want to take this. I want to put this all into perspective for you just for a moment, okay? Because there's a lot of things going on. And in some cases, it's really, if you don't follow politics, this is really difficult to follow. So I just want to lay it out for you guys so you guys can understand this just a bit better, all right? There's three deals out there that everybody's talking about, all right? We've got Nancy Pelosi with the House and the Democrats. She wants a $2.2 trillion deal. Some are saying it's actually $2.4 trillion deal because when you add it all up, it's $2.4 trillion. The administration, this is the president, okay? The administration, this is the president, Steve Mnuchin, and trying to negotiate with Nancy Pelosi. They're currently at $1.88 trillion, right? Which President Trump just said raise that up. And we got Mitch McConnell in the Senate with the Senate Republicans, and he's at a $500 billion bill for like PPP and liabilities protections. So I want to just get started here and talk about the most plausible bill that is out there. The one that's most likely to pass, okay? This is the administration is sitting at the $1.88 trillion bill. Trump has instructed Steve Mnuchin to go to Nancy Pelosi and raise the offer. He does not want to go as high as the $2.2 trillion or this $2.4 trillion. But Steve Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi, they met today for about 90 minutes, and they were reviewing the language on this national testing plan. This is one of the sticking points that Nancy Pelosi said she must have, right? That and of course, child care credits, child care tax credits. Other major items that are still out there remaining that are up still for debate between Steve and Nancy: state and local government, corporate tax credits, individual tax credits, the post office, funding for the post office, funding for the census, and of course, liabilities protection. Now, Donald Trump is quoted in saying, give them more, but don't reach that $2.2 trillion, right? Mitch McConnell is making statements that the president is willing to go higher than what the Senate Republicans are willing to do, all right? And if he does that, he's going to break away from the administration, and he's going to push his $500 billion skinny bill. This is the PPP and the liabilities protection. There's some other things in there, maybe some unemployment assistance. There's no stimulus checks included in this, okay? He made a statement that he doesn't want to go to 1.8, and he will get the Republicans to not back Donald Trump. He needs 53 votes to get this done, though. So I'm certain you guys are probably all tired of this overall power struggle. Between you got Mitch in the Senate, you got the Nancy Pelosi, the Dems. There's a lot back and forth. Okay, you guys know what you're going to do on election day. I know what I'm going to do on election day. We all want a stimulus bill. We want it yesterday, all right? We want it months ago. We know what to do on election day. I'm just going to throw that out there. So Trump spoke out that if Steve Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi can come to an agreement, he will get the Senate Republicans to back him, all right? Now, he doesn't need all 53. Let's be very clear on this. He does not need all 53 votes. He needs about a dozen or so. So if they could come to an agreement on the administration's deal, he only needs about 12 from the Senate, and he can get this thing done. All right. Now, for individuals saying that they're trying to work together, okay, it really doesn't appear that way when they get on the camera. All right. you got behind the scenes, what they're really trying to do is they're trying to set up a win for whoever wins the election. We're actually being used as pawns in all this, okay, because all this back and forth is really designed so that Donald Trump could have some big glorious announcement. Yep, we got our stimulus check. I won the election. Go, 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 baby, go, right? On the other hand, Biden, of course, he wants to win. And so Nancy Pelosi, she's really holding on to that deal because maybe it's the deal that Biden might sign off on, right? And so you can get her 2.4 trillion. This is where that bigger, safer, better, right? Retroactive. That's where she's stating all that information is coming from. So they're all holding out for the election. Let's be very clear. It is not very likely that this will happen before the election. Everybody keeps saying, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I don't think it's possible at all. I hate to say that. So I'm going to save you some back and forth. Now, this is between Donald Trump and Nancy Pelosi. I got some statements that they've made. For them saying that they're working together, it really doesn't seem like they're working together. Okay. Donald Trump was quoted as saying in his town hall meeting, Nancy is the one holding this all up because she thinks it will make her election look good. But she is wrong. She is in our way. She's not approving it. She doesn't appreciate our people. She doesn't appreciate our workers. Nancy Pelosi, we are ready to sign and pass a stimulus. Nancy Pelosi fires back. She writes that letter to her Republicans and her constituents. Summarizing here, okay? She's blaming the Republicans. She's blaming Mitch McConnell the most, okay? And she hopes that she could strike this deal with Donald Trump. Still, again, it doesn't seem like they're striking a deal. Mitch McConnell's the negotiator. He's the man in the middle, all right? She writes to her people, the stimulus package will be safer, bigger, better, and retroactive, right? She's claiming that the disagreement is more than just dollars and cents, that it's all about values, common sense, respect of lives, livelihood, and the life of our American democracy. Get the deal done, guys, all right? Get it done. That's what the American people would like to see, and it's gonna affect everybody's thoughts on election day. We already know that's where it's going. Where are we at in the polls? Let's get a look at the polls. President Trump wants a clean election, whether or not he wins or loses. He's stated, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But he wants it to be clean. He's talking about his high concern on voter fraud. He's been quoted in saying he does not want to deal with this situation, meaning that, he will call up the votes and he will have a recount if he had to have that recount. Polls show currently that Biden is in the lead by double digits. But his campaign manager is saying that this is a bit misleading. Why is he saying it's misleading? Because they have a much smaller lead. They're much more neck and neck in the battleground states. And these are usually the ones that have that swing, right? That they get push in the opposite direction before you know it. You think someone's winning, and then boom, the other guy wins. On your COVID news, Europe is surging with a rise in Germany, Russia, and Poland. In the U.S., we've hit 63,000 cases a day, 820 fatalities. This is according to Johns Hopkins. And the medical community has spoke out. They believe that this rise is due to winter coming. More people will be indoors. Restaurants are relaxing the face mask requirements. I know I've been to a restaurant, and when you sit and you eat, you can sit across from the person and you can have your mask off, right? Meanwhile, you have people walking around. They say, put your mask on when you walk around. It's pretty relaxed. And people are letting their guards down, right? People are letting their guards down. They're exhausted of this overall requirements. They're tired of it. And overall, we're just letting our guards down. That has been your late night stimulus update and your news for Friday, October the 16th. If you guys like the way I laid this all out for you, consider becoming a subscriber. I have a giveaway. I want to give one lucky subscriber $100 every time I strike 1,000 new subscribers. So every time that 999 reaches another 1,000, turns to 000 with a new number in front of it, I want to pick one lucky subscriber who drops a comment down below, gives us a thumbs up, is a subscriber. I want to pick a random comment from all of my comments and give you guys $100 every time we hit that 1,000. If you guys want to increase your chances of winning that opportunity, just go out to some of my other videos and drop some comments and give me some likes and thumbs ups, because it really helps the YouTube algorithm spread this message. I know I say thumbs ups. I don't know why I say thumbs ups, but I say thumbs ups a lot. And if you made it to the end of the video, drop me a comment about the thumbs ups. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Edward Builder. You guys have been watching Ask Builder. You guys are great. I love you all. And I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.